Do you want to explore the world and discover all its beauty? They say travel is the key to happiness, and it's true. Our planet is full of breathtaking places that will blow your mind. However, the desire to travel can often be hindered by obstacles, both financial and bureaucratic. With immigration rules in place, crossing borders can quickly become a nightmare. But what if I told you there was a way to make it easier? It's time to get a new passport. Having multiple passports is becoming increasingly common among travelers, and it's not just a luxury, but a necessity. It can save you from a lot of trouble when moving from one country to another or traveling to different continents. In fact, those who only have one passport face more difficulties. So if you're planning to travel the world, having multiple passports is a must. In this video, we'll show you why it's important to have multiple passports, what the benefits are, and how you can obtain a second passport. Make sure to watch the video until the end, like it, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our content. Exploring new corners of the world, discovering places full of history and culture, or simply enjoying the most paradisiacal landscapes, traveling truly is a pleasure. However, in reality, it's not always as glamorous as it looks in the pictures. Much of the time spent traveling internationally is consumed by immigration and other bureaucratic preparations. In other words, there is a lot of boring, mandatory paperwork. What if you could bypass all of that red tape and just enjoy your vacation? Well, with the right passports, you can. Immigration restrictions vary depending on the type of passport you hold. While some passports require additional and cumbersome procedures to enter a country, others are more flexible and allow you to move around a country or even a continent with ease. When traveling to Europe with a Latin American passport, you can expect to go through several checks and fill out several forms just to enter a country. However, with a Spanish passport, which is part of the European Union, you can travel throughout the Iberian Peninsula and even enter the old continent without a visa. Having multiple passports is a game changer, and you should seriously consider getting one before your next trip. But is it really possible to have more than one passport? Yes, it is. In fact, many people already do. All you need is dual citizenship. Nationality or citizenship is a connection between a person and the state that grants specific benefits to citizens of a particular nation. However, it's not limited to those born in that country, but also to those who meet other requirements or conditions. For example, if your parents are Italian but you were born in Argentina, you can obtain Italian citizenship through filial inheritance and receive a new passport of that nationality. There are various ways to obtain dual citizenship. The most common way is through ancestry, although it is also possible through marriage if you marry a resident of that country. The specific requirements for applying for dual citizenship differ based on the national laws of each country. There are, of course, some exceptions, such as China, Egypt, or India, which do not allow dual citizenship. However, you can acquire new citizenship in almost all territories around the world if you meet their constitutional requirements. Moreover, the limit is not 2 nationalities, but you can acquire citizenship for all the countries for which you meet the required conditions, and that allow multiple citizenships. After completing the application process and having your new citizenship approved, you can apply for a passport from that country and enjoy all the benefits it provides, including travel benefits. There are many advantages to having additional passports, even if you have no plans to leave your country. Let's see all the benefits of having 2 passports. Flexibility for travelers. Depending on the origin of your passports, you can have a more comfortable travel experience. Each nationality gives access to different international travel benefits and restrictions. So if one of your passports has stricter restrictions, you can use the other to avoid unnecessary complications. If you use your passports well, you can easily access destinations that would not be available with your original passport. In some cases, you may not even need a visa to travel in an entire region. Of course, this will always depend on the countries of which you are a citizen, so you should be aware of the limits of this advantage in your particular case. Emergency protection. You never know when a disaster or political crisis might strike. It is always better to be prepared and have an open door to safely escape a possible conflict. Having a second passport prevents you from being stranded in an unstable country in the middle of a precarious situation. You will be able to leave the country as quickly as you need to, and you will have guaranteed asylum in the country of your second nationality, including full residency rights. More job opportunities. Dual citizenship opens many doors in the job market. With a passport from that country, you will be able to work there without a visa, and it even facilitates access to the job market in other territories. The salary gap between one country and another can be overwhelming, so having multiple passports allows you to enjoy greater economic stability and expand your experience abroad without the need for lengthy procedures. With this tremendous advantage, you may even be able to move up in your job and raise your standard of living more quickly. Access to services and other rights. Citizens of each country enjoy access to government benefits, such as government financial assistance programs, free or subsidized healthcare, and direct access to the education system. In addition, you may reside in the country of your second nationality for as long as you wish without visa restrictions. Basically, you will have all the constitutional guarantees of that state and you will be treated as if you were born there. So you will not have to worry about being a foreigner there, but you will be on the same level as the rest of its citizens. Certainly, acquiring multiple citizenships comes with many responsibilities in addition to the rights it provides, such as keeping your documentation up to date, complying with citizenship and tax laws, and giving up the possibility of being deported. Nevertheless, obtaining a second citizenship is worth the effort just for the sake of having another passport. Of course, the process is not easy, and not everyone is eligible, so you will need to make an effort to complete the necessary paperwork. If you want to find out which citizenship you qualify for, start by researching your family history. You may discover that one of your grandparents is a foreign national, and you may be able to claim that citizenship through inheritance. In most cases, the government only allows third-generation heirs to claim citizenship. Therefore, having a great-great-grandparent who is German is unlikely to help you. However, take the time to study the requirements of each country before applying. Embassies usually publish the requirements for citizenship, and if you can prove your blood relationship to your relative of that origin, you may be able to obtain dual citizenship almost automatically. In any case, it is important to read the fine print carefully. For example, some embassies publish lists of surnames that qualify for dual citizenship. However, having one of these surnames does not guarantee that you will be granted citizenship unless you have the necessary documents to prove your ties to that country. However, once you have your second passport, everything becomes much more manageable, whether you want to travel the world or move to another country. It's even an excellent tool to have as a plan B in case there are problems in your current country of residence. So if you have the opportunity, don't waste it or put it off. Get your dual citizenship as soon as possible to expand your options. The world is much bigger than you think, and the best way to explore all its possibilities is to travel. Even if you're not interested in tourism, having multiple passports opens the door to many amazing job opportunities and gives you an escape route in case of an emergency. But if you miss this opportunity, you'll probably regret it for many years to come. If you like this video, like it and leave your comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss anything new we upload here.